Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask. As you can see, I've reset time, and I've also stocked up on a couple of supplies, one being arrows and the other being bombs. And I've met you in front of this building right here. We check the sign, open the chest for something splendid, the thrill of surprise, treasure chest shop. So, it sounds pretty simple, like you're just going to open a chest, but this game is actually really annoying, so... and it also has the Bomb True Bowling Lady from Ocarina of Time. Well, aren't you a fit fellow? Wanna play? Are you hitting on me, by the way? That's weird. For you, it's 30 rupees. Okay. If you can make it all the way to the treasure chest and open it within the time limit, I'll give you a special prize. Finding out what's inside is half the fun. Are you ready? Well, no, it's not half the fun, because I already know what's inside, but... I mean, you could probably guess, too. But anyway, we're going to have to make our way to the treasure chest out there, but it's not as simple as it seems, because, yeah, we're going to have... It's kind of like an invisible maze type thing. So, you're going to have to try to find your way through, which can be a lot easier said than done. I'm probably going to get blocked off here. Oh, no, I didn't. Wow. Okay, go through here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that went so well. That game, it can either be really easy, like you just saw, or it can be just fiendishly impossible. But if you get to the end as a Goron, you get a piece of heart. So, obviously, you want to grab that. Did you have fun? No. Won't you try again? No. Alright, so let's get out of here. That's the treasure chest game. I'm actually quite glad it went that well. Because in practice, it took me, I don't know, 3 or 4 tries, so there you go. But anyway, now that we've gotten that, we can actually start on something rather big. So we're going to use the Song of Soaring once again, and head back to an area that you may not think we'd really be going back to. We are going to soar to the Southern Swamp. Yeah, the first area we went to, pretty much. Because it turns out there's actually a rather large side thing that we're going to have to do there. So, you could really get to it either from the Southern Swamp warp point or the Woodfall warp point, but it's a good idea to do it from Southern Swamp because we're actually going to have to buy something from this Deku guy up here. So, in order to do that, we're going to need to put on the Deku mask and talk to him. Thanks for stopping by and doing business with a focus on Deku Scrub clientele. Actually, I want to do business at the palace, blah blah blah. Okay, so he's going to sell us magic beans here, so we're going to buy actually 2 from him. So let's talk to him once again. I don't know why we couldn't just buy 2 at once, but well, I guess that's just how it works. And there we go. Alright, so make sure you get those before you head into where we're going. So now we're going to actually drop down here and make our way across these lily pads. In order to get to the area we need to go. It's gonna be quite a trek, actually. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do about, editing and stuff, but in the end, this video may turn out to be pretty long anyway, so we'll just have to see how it works. But anyway, enough talking about video stuff. We're gonna hop our way all the way back across it. Of course, Woodfall Swamp is still poisoned, so it's not at this point, but it never was at this point. We do have an Octorok back there, though, that's gonna block the way for us. So, what we're going to need to do is use our arrows, because remember, we didn't have those when we came through the first time, and we can pretty much just shoot him in the face, there we go. And he'll just die, and then we can go on through that way. So, don't have to do the stupid boat cruise to get there anymore, which is really nice. Alright, so now we just make our way across here, and we've been this way before. This is the way to get to the Deku Palace. And I still think this area looks really cool. I love, like, the red everywhere. It's a nice contrast, but we're actually going to pass up the Deku Palace and continue going on this way. Now, there's a building over here that you may have seen and that I may have pointed out whenever we came through here the first time. But now that we have things like the arrows and a couple of bottles, we can actually take care of this place. So if we check the sign, we can see that this is the Fearful Spider House dead ahead. Oh, nice word choice there. So, of course, it's blocked by webbing, so you would need the fire arrows to do this. I don't know if there's actually a torch nearby. I thought I heard one. Yeah, there is one there. So I guess if you wanted, you could stand on that far bank and shoot it that way. But, well, whatever. Alright, so we can knock the webbing down and head inside. And this is the first of a couple spider houses. And this guy here is actually going to come down very much like the, the cursed guys in Ocarina of Time. So let's talk to him. Ah, help me! I am not a monster. Well, you look like one. The spider's curse, it made me this way. I beg of you, in here, find them all. The gold ones, the cursed spiders. Defeat them quickly. And when you defeat them, don't forget the spider token. It contains the spider's spirit. If you lift the curse, I'll teach you something good. Hurry, please, this is awful. So yeah, it's another gold Skulltula collecting quest, pretty much, except this time it's all in one area instead of being spread out throughout the game. So let's head on in and just see the type of things we're dealing with. Basically, we've got a bunch of big areas. There's going to be, you can see there's one gold Skulltula up there. You know, they're pretty much spread around. There are 30 of them in total in this place, and we're going to have to pick them all up. But actually, before we head in there, there's actually something we need to do with this rock over here, believe it or not. We're going to get out both of our empty bottles and lift this thing up, because once we do, some bugs are going to pop out. And we want to catch 2 of these. And of course, you know, both of the other ones went into the wall, which is awesome. There's another rock over here, though, so we should be able to grab them from here. Yep. No, don't go in the wall. There you go. So we want to fill up both of our empty bottles with bugs. Remember to do that before you start this thing, pretty much. Alright, so now let's start the gold Skulltula collecting. We're going to jump off the edge. There are some pots right here. We can smash these, and a gold Skulltula will be in the right one, so grab that. These guys are hidden literally all over the place, inside of pots, inside of crates, up on the walls, on pillars, inside the water. I mean, they are literally everywhere. So let's go ahead and grab this one, who's kind of waiting around in the pool here. I guess he's just having fun, but, you know, we gotta kill him anyway. Alright, so now, let's see. We're gonna head over to the right side and back to these pillars. And you can see, yeah, there's a Skulltula right there. So what we're gonna have to do, since we don't really have anything to grab tokens from afar, we're gonna have to wait for this guy to come back down. So let's just kind of follow him as he comes down the pillar here. And then once he reaches the bottom, slash him, and grab the token. Alright, so that's number 3. Of course, as I mentioned, there are 30, so we just have quite a ways to go. But as you can see, there are patches of soft earth here on the side, on the walls. So what you want to do is just kind of stand in front of it and let the bug go out. This is also sort of a reference to Ocarina of Time, because we did have to do this a lot. The bugs will crawl up the wall and into the hole, which, as you may have guessed, will cause a gold Skulltula to pop out. So there's number 4, and there's, of course, another one on the other side of the room, so we're going to have to do it over there, too. Alright, so get in there. Let's hurry this thing up. This one takes a little while, but... Alright, there it goes. Pops out. Let's grab it. Okay, so now, let's see. We're going to head into a different room. We're going to head over to the right as we face away from the entrance. Now, in this room, we've got a bunch of giant pots. We've also got a sleeping Deku Scrub here. What's with that Deku Scrub? It's just sleeping here like a lazy fool. What a pain. So, yeah, he's kind of adorable, just, you know, napping there. Got some sleep bubbles coming off of him, I guess. But we've got this sort of triangular formation of pots. You want to just break these and kill the gold Skulltula inside, which is number 6. Now, inside of these pots are also, there are 2 Skulltulas in here. I think, yeah, there's one. And it kind of came out right on top of me there. So let's kill it, take it. And now I think the far one also has one. You might have to roll into it a couple times. Yeah, see, there you go. It just kind of depends on the angle you roll into it at. It's kind of annoying. There you go. You grab that one. Alright, so now we're going to get back out our arrows and do a little bit of shooting here. If we look up, we can see there are some nests in a little pentagon formation. So if we get it right, there's a gold Skulltula in... actually, I think there are 2 up there. So let's shoot that one, and... might be this one. I don't know if they're in the same one every time or not. Okay, yeah, sometimes little actual, like, bees will come out, so spin attack will take care of them pretty easily. I mean, they're not real enemies, so let's try this one. Nope, nothing. Okay, attempt number 4. I swear if it's in the last one. Oh, man. Okay, fine. Okay, so let's shoot the last one down then, and the next gold Skulltula will pop out. So hit it, and that makes Skulltula number 10. We're now a third of the way there. So we also want to slash this ivy right here, much like we did in the Woodfall Temple. There's a gold Skulltula at the end of the path, so grab it, which is number 11. And now we actually want to wake up the Deku Scrub sitting here, and the only thing we know to wake people up is this song. The Sonata of Awakening. Well, makes sense, right? So he wakes up, starts to freak out, runs around a little bit. Behind the pots, Oh, this is kind of a pointless scene. Doesn't really do much. I guess he would really point out that ivy wall, though, if he didn't know it was there. And we are going to use the Deku mask. Go into the flower and up here. And as you can see, there is a Skulltula right there. I want to be quick because I think he crawls up. Okay, well, maybe he doesn't, but either way, I wanted to be quick about it. So there's number 12. Now we're going to drop back down. You can see there's a platform up there. That's actually where we're going to head. So let's get back into this flower and shoot up again. And this time head to this one right there. That's kind of a hard one to reach, but, well, it's not too bad. Alright, now once we go in here, we're going to look to the left. There's a patch of earth there. Did I? No, I didn't recapture a bug. Alright, I need to go do that. There are rocks in this room, so we're going to have to drop down and do it again. Let's see. Actually, the rock may be up on this level over here. I know there's one in here, so... Okay, come on. I knew I waited long enough there. Yeah, there it is. There's a rock. Alright, so now let's get the empty bottle back out. I guess I just kind of forgot to do this, but oh well, that's fine. Throw it and grab a bug. You only need one at this point, so... Alright, now let's go back to where we were before. I'm making this take longer than it needs to, because this does take a little while, and I do really want to get all of this into one video, so it may be a little bit longer than 15 minutes, but it'll be alright either way. Oh, man. Okay, so now that we are back in here, let's go to the left once again, and this time we can actually do something about this. So break the pots in front of it and release a bug. And once again, they'll crawl into the hole and cause another gold Skulltula to pop out. So that will mark... Oh, come on, hit the thing. So that will mark number 13. Okay, so now we are going to head over to the opposite wall, and if we look out, we can see there's a Skulltula way up there on the wall, which seems like it's problematic because, you know, we don't have anything to grab it with, but we are still going to kill it. We can get it. We're going to head back over this way and use the Deku Scrub once again in order to hop in this flower. And as we come over here, we can turn to the right. There's the pillar up here. It's got a flower on top of it. Then we can use this flower to actually go over against the wall, grab the thing, then make a left turn and land on this platform. And now, as you can see, the next Skulltula is waiting for us here on this pillar, so that one's pretty easy to get, and that's number 15. Okay, and now we're going to drop down. We're actually done with the upper level for the time being. We're going to actually fill both of our bottles with water. And that's pretty much why, you know, we did get 2 magic beans, so obviously you're going to need some kind of water to make them grow. So we're going to do that. Now we're going to return back to the room with the giant pots. And this time, see, I'll overwrite one of the waters there. And this time when we get in the flower, we're going to actually go through the door that was on this ledge. Okay, so now you can see there's a crystal switch over here on the left. You want to hit that because that'll make a ladder appear, but of course it does have a Skulltula on it. And now we're going to jump down into the pit. We're going to hop up into this little back area here, and there's a Skulltula, I believe, on this pillar. Yeah, there he is. Make sure to grab him while he's down there. And now if we look up once again, there are more nests on the ceiling. This time there's only one Skulltula in it. So, ah well. At least now I got a 50-50 shot. Oh wait, no, there's still more. Never mind. Okay, actually, I think it might be this one. It was this one in practice, I believe. So, yeah, okay, I guess it looks like it's just the same ones every time, so... Oh, there you go. Alright, so we can grab that spear. I want to see if there are any hearts in here. I guess not. It's not like you need them. I mean, you're really in no danger of dying, but... Alright, so now you can get the obvious Skulltula on the ladder here. Let's climb up and get it. Now, we go to the right and see there is a patch of earth here. We're going to use our magic beans. And then pour the water on it. Which will cause it to grow. Awesome. So, before we ride it, I'm going to get the arrows back out, and we're going to kill this Skulltula up here. Then we're going to ride the leaf, and that will let us get up there to grab it, and we'll also be able to go into that alcove afterwards. So let's head up, grab the thing, number 19, and let's go. So we're making pretty good progress here. We've only got 11 left. Now in here is basically, this is really just a Skulltula room. There's no other way out besides the one we came in. You can see the Skulltulas are kind of crawling around down here. They like to get in this tall grass, so just kind of come over here and do a spin attack. Especially if you have the upgraded one, your range is really good. So that marks number 21. Now there are, again, more of these little nests on the ceiling, and you can also see a bunch of them crawling around in the tree. I don't remember which one this is. Oh, wow, I got it right. Awesome. So yeah, there's one up there. So that's number 22. Now in order to get those spiders down from the tree, we can roll into it. We can roll into it. There we go. And that'll cause all three of them to fall down. There is 23. Oh, okay, I saw the bug crawling around. I thought that was a Skulltula. Alright. And then there's 24 and 25, both at once. So let's head back out. And we are going to jump out of here and go through the door that's on the other side. Now this time we're back out in the main room, as you can see. We're actually going to head over to the right and go through this way. We haven't been to this area yet. Alright, now pretty much all of the rest of them are going to be in this room, so we're just about done. We're going to... no, not the ocarina. What did I do that for? The blast mask or bombs, either one. Blow up the boulder here. You can see there's another patch, so we're going to have to use our magic beans and water. And there we go. Now, before we ride this thing, again, we're going to have to, well, you don't have to. I guess you could do it on the way, but it's a good idea to go ahead and kill another Skulltula up here. That's the one that we're going to grab with this magic bean. So, or I guess it's not a bean anymore, it's a leaf, but put the bow away and ride it around the wall here. It's a little bit slow, but you'll get there eventually. Alright, let's look at it in first person. Whoa! Okay, didn't know if I was going to grab it or not. Alright, so there's number 26. Now, there's a Skulltula, I believe, in... I thought it was that one. It might be this one. Yep, there it is. And that crate right there, number 27. Now, we can also come over this way. And there's a Skulltula in this crate in the corner. Or maybe not. Okay, it's in that one right there. I'll go figure. Kill that one, and that is number 28. Now, we're going to climb the ladder over on this side. That has a weird, like, light blue outline to it, too. I just noticed that. But and you can see there's also a Skulltula over here on this little stone monolith thing. So it's probably a good idea to kill it before jumping out. Then grab the token and try to get over to the ledge. That's number 29, and as you can see, the final one is right here behind the torch. So, there we go. Let's get it. And that marks all of the Gold Skulltula spirits. The curse is now lifted. Awesome. So, and conveniently enough, we're also right back here at the entrance. So, oh man, I hope to land on that little ramp. But so now we're going to head back out. We are done with this place. So, open the door and talk to the guy. And as you can see, he's actually wearing the Mask of Truth from Ocarina of Time. So let's talk to him. Oh, I've been saved. I thought that I was going to die. You see, a while back, someone told me I could become rich, and he gave me this mask. He said the instructions were inscribed somewhere in here, but when I went to look, I was cursed. If I had known it would be such an ordeal, I never would have taken it. Here, take it. It's yours. Alright, so he hands us the Mask of Truth. This is the same mask the Sheikah spoke of. This mask allows you to hear and understand the wisdom of gossip stones and the thoughts of animals. I've had enough of this. As soon as I get it together, I'm going home. Yeah, it's probably for the best, man. So as you can see, yeah, there's this dog that's kind of been running around here. So I guess we can sort of use him to try out the Mask of Truth real quick. We can put it on, it looks rather creepy, and we can actually lift him up, and when we do so... Rough, stupid master. His eyes are always filled with greed and desire. Yeah. So we can hear the thoughts of dogs, pretty much. That's actually, believe it or not, useful at one point, but... anyway, we're now done with the Swamp Spider House, so let's head on out. That wasn't too bad. You just have to make sure to remember to grab a bunch of things in bottles, pretty much, but and come in with magic beans. Alright, so I'm going to end the video right here. It actually worked out pretty well. It didn't take me too long, so that's good. But next time we are going to do some more stuff. I don't remember off the top of my head exactly what's next, but it'll be fun, I promise. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.